All right, into the tangle we go. We're a little light on hit points and have a lot of work to do. We might fight a general, but I'm not decided. I think you are incorrect, Rusty. You seem like a very charismatic person, and you clearly have some good thoughts, and you are clearly very kind. Uh, oh man, I'm gonna go right. I think here I'm gonna take a little bit of stress. I want to see something more interesting. I think everyone is a little too hard on themselves. That is what I will say on that topic. I I should have taken. Why didn't I take the watchtower? That was a mistake. But these are good relationships, to be sure. But yeah, getting an assistance encounter and missing out on the watchtower was less than ideal. Especially since now we don't know where the creature den is, which our last creature den was a little rough. So that's 3 stress damage. I don't really want that. I don't really want to spend the relics. Let's let our torch drain a little bit. Not exactly what we were looking for. Put those there, and then Bonnie was having issues with friends, so let's do that. And then Pouches of Lie will let go. Maybe we do this cultist encounter. Yes, the crab people memes are right on the horizon. No doubt, Zach, no doubt. All right, we don't mind taking a few hits there. I think we'll do that. We do have Arsonist for crits. 24? Yeah, let's do that. And then because we need a little bit of healing, I'm just gonna zero that guy out. All right. Maybe I'm not thinking about this team quite the way I should be. I don't actually know who our tank should be. Maybe going for the riposte damage isn't the play. Let's see. And who do you hate and who hates you? You and Boudica? Just fish for anything and everything. But yeah, we get in this 3rd slot position, and it's not great for us. But this is why we picked up toe to toe. Being able to remove winded there is so clutch. And then we'll retribute. But Rusty, as always, it's really nice to have you here, and I'm sorry to hear that you have hung up your streaming spurs, at least for the moment. The healing on Crush, if you don't have to fire up Retribution every time, is actually more significant than I necessarily thought. That's very interesting. Okay, that's a kind mastery. Ooh, Staggering Striker. Who would I give that to? Nobody's hitting. Nobody's doing a lot of AOE right now, but I think it's worth putting on Barristan in place of a disease trinket. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the fire resist trinket there, but I'll put disease there. We don't need the bleed trinket. Crab people on the horizon. Okay, and we have 1 smoke bomb. Burn Salve's not going to do us much good. I think the medicinal herbs, though, is worth having on someone. Better than this. I'm thinking for the cultist fight, just in case. Okay, what does everyone want to do? Man. Udika. I think we have to select... We have to select it here, even though this hurts this relationship. I do want to fight, though. I'm in a fighting mood. Okay. We weren't going to be stunning a lot anyways. That's fine. And not seeing a deacon or a cardinal is good for business. A runaway getting wailed on is less good for business. But this is the ordering that I was kind of hoping we would get more frequently. Nocturnal Commune. Yeah, Rusty. I mean, you've been going hard on Elden Ring, right? How's that? How are you feeling about the game? I think the last time you came and visited, you told me that you were barely halfway through, or not even halfway through potentially, which boggles my mind. Because I knew you were putting a ton of time into it. Oh, that's not bad. This combo will allow us to get burn on both of them, because this will hit an adjacent enemy too. Nice. But so you're telling me that they had no frontline skills? I guess so. I guess that's possible. Oh. Free crit. And nobody that... Oh, I can hit you? Nice, let's do that. Everybody but the person who needs it. That's okay, that's what Cauterize is for. Our front row is very capable of handling these things. You're blinded. We'll go for the 50-50. Me too, Rusty. But that's perhaps why it will be all the more entertaining when I decide to pick up a Elden Ring or Souls games. So, hold on, let's check. So I know you can middle click. So you're referring to... Please hold while the game plays itself. So if I middle click, right, I can check their skills, but I can't check which of their skills are on cooldown versus not, Nendak, right? So, you know, the cherubs from the backline have a frontline attack that weakens and blinds, and a backline attack that induces horror. So that's kind of what I'm getting at, is I don't know, I don't have a way to confirm whether or not the cherubs have the ability to target my tank or not, but it is often very suspicious how good they are at not, at the not half of that equation. We'll start here.
This wound at least has been tended to.
So yes, I have, Zach. I kind of want to leave you back here, so I'm just gonna try and weaken you. Because we're going to get the crit, but Rush Judgment, which is going to land here, is going to be less. So I actually want to play Triangle Strategy. That's on my list. I've been seeing tons of articles about it. Oh, no worries, Nendak. It would be cool if it did. I would be very down with it if it did. So if I do this one, I get the heal. I don't need the heal, though, right now. So let's just get rid of you. And then this guy should have to Rush Judgment. Good. Oh, I am so excited for Baldur's Gate 3. I cannot even tell you, Rusty. I am saving myself because I want to get the proper experience out of it. You know, I want to experience the full game. I was so hyped at the trailer. Oh, we didn't even get a... Whoa. Sparkle Ball, Selfish Motivation. It's not bad. The laudanum's good too. We can use the laudanum to help out Bonnie's stress. Did we not have laudanum on anyone right now? Yeah, we used it all up. Okay. Sparkle Ball. I think for the time being, I'm going to swap onto Barristan. And then we'll just add this here, since I don't think I need that trinket.
Myriad options require careful deliberation.
Academic study is interesting, but then it locks us into the cultist encounter. Maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah. Ooh, I don't really want to cater to Bonnie. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to let Bonnie gain some stress, go to the academic study, hope for a good trinket, and we'll get Bonnie a stress heal immediately in the next area. Oh, 100%, Zach. Please tell me this is good news. Yes, it is. Well, they can't all be winners. We have the first glimmer of love on the horizon.
They stand guard even now, deathless and dreaming.
Might have been worth pulling one of those back. I'm not entirely sure. Any chance of a kill here? Pretty solid chance. All right. Hey, Rose. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you as always. Ooh, that was a nice heal. Let's get the stress heal to match it. That blind paying off. Let's just eliminate you. The most annoying is when this guy does his riposte, so we're kind of hoping that that doesn't happen. It's not a bad start. Hopefully we can trick him into doing another biting blade. That's what I'm talking about. I'll take that 2-point hit to put him on Death's Door. Oh, and the Sparkle Ball? Oh my. Let's see. I'm going to use a laudanum to get her down so one stress pip doesn't start to cause her to unfurl. And then you two don't need it. I wish you were bleeding. I think we just go for the kill. We don't need the heal on Barristan. Yeah, let's just get the kill. More laudanum and max HP. All right, Barristan's gonna... Is Barristan gonna take the max HP trinket? That's where I want to put it. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and then swap that in. Put the laudanum there and press onward. Trinket chance for everybody to hate the occultist a bit more. Or we can start to repair these two's relationship. I think it's worth it. I don't think the brain trinket is all that great. And then who has more? All right. I think I'm going to push for this relationship. So I'm going to do it this way. Push their relationship back a little bit. But hopefully that was worth... Wow. That was worth 4 pips of friendship. We went from -1, but it was also worth -3 here. Okay, so that was a bit of a mixed bag. But we've righted Bonnie and Boudicca's relationship. Another cultist encounter. Doesn't sound like my idea of a fun time. Okay, I'm down with these fools.
A slow dissection, an unavoidable end.
So I think we pull this guy forward in order to prevent the front mortar, because nothing is worse than the front mortar. That stun is just so nasty. He'll slowly move himself back, usually. I'm just pouring myself another glass of grade A, not actually moonshine. All right. Good. Bye. Barristan being so slow is a bit of a bummer. Stay alive. Okay. I don't know that we were in that much danger. I love the occultist. But they are hard to love in Darkest Dungeon 2 at the moment. Unfortunately. Okay, we got a nice cauterize opportunity here. But this cauterize would build a relationship that is important to us, whereas these two, Barristan's already locked in, full of love everywhere. But one of them is amorous. Grumble, grumble. All right, let's just kill this guy. Yeah, this run may be saved by relationships, it seems. 2 and 5. We can definitely secure the kill. I don't think I've ever used strategic withdrawal either, so let's use it. Because now we get another hit of cauterize, or another cauterize opportunity. And I'm also going to use... Bonnie's been struggling with stress. I'm going to use one, but then I'm going to move the laudanum away from Bonnie. But yeah, hit points are looking decent. Laudanum should be on Boudicca right now because she can generate relationships that way. Oh, creature dens. I would put on a creature den scouting item. I feel like the creature den is really important to find. And I'm not always good at finding it. Let's see. I'm not going to keep the Pouch of Lie there, but we'll do that. And then we'll do medicinal herbs there. There we go. Okay, so we have another shot at the academic study if we want it. But first we have this cultist encounter, which I think I'm going to do. If, Ooh. Barristan relationship-wise can take the hit. So let's do it. So I think this is I think Creature Den and Oasis items are combined into one. But yes, this is the Creature Den Oasis item. Right, so okay, so they're hitting... This one hit front, this one hit back. I'm going to try and keep track of that. We'll do that. It gets rid of the blind, removes their stuff. Their dodge, that is. Okay, Blood Bond is good there because it means that we have a good Howling End target, even if that blind comes in. Keep the stress from going. And that also repairs some of the relationship that we just lost. Ooh, not quite enough. So the front one This one was the one that did the back, and it hit the front this time. So maybe the cherubs alternate back front. That's an interesting theory. Yeah, because this one was the one that hit the front, and now it hits the back. Maybe I just didn't notice that before, but that's the way that works. Interesting. Everybody's taking stress. Our relationships are good, which are going to help substantially with our stress problems. I feel like Barristan is hitting a lot less hard. And then you're taking 3. I don't really want to waste an Iron Swan here. So let's just taunt up. I'm always surprised by how hard toe-to-toe can hit. I don't think of it as like a damage dealing ability, but then every once in a while. I feel like this guy hit back row twice in a row there. That's my... I would have to go review the footage. Let's cauterize. Are you talking about the Gander Nendak? Because if you're talking about the Gander, yes, I've wailed on my fair share of Ganders. Yes, they're fun. I think we just finished this. Might as well get the big hit in. Yeah, I had, I think my last run, actually, or the run before that, had two Ganders in the two successive waves, which was, it was something, for sure. I don't find the Gander to be that scary. Okay, well, that's nice. Bleed resist trinket, crit trinket. None of that's that interesting. So Rose, we have needed it. Earlier in this run, we definitely needed it, and so I wouldn't want to drop it. I am going to drop this fire resist trinket for the crit trinket. And then we don't need the death blow or the debuff trinket. I'm never going to use the spoken sharply trinket, so that can go, that can go, that can go. All right, that gets us cleared up. Yeah, Rose, I want to be a little careful about that. And then I don't want to miss the hospital because we do have some stuff I want to do. So I'm going to go to the right and follow Barristan's advice. All right, we get a resistance encounter, which we didn't really need. But we also get the road battle. Buffoon! Barristan, you're not even stressed. Why are you calling people buffoons? The selfish motivation is a decent trinket for the final fight because the stuns can be so vicious. Oh. A little ghoul action. I think it's generally worth blinding the ghoul. I'm going to Retribution here. Because I want Bonnie to drop some fire action. And we ignore defense, so this is a great opportunity. And then we'll... Did you just pick up a second block there, though? Yeah, Bonnie already has the increased crit from... Arsonist, so putting the crit trinket on her is kind of doubling down on that in my book. Yeah, they were far worse, obviously. Back in the day when they were generating dodge tokens like there was no tomorrow. I like that this guy's just rending, even if we're getting a little bit of stress out of it. Someone throw Barristan some stress heals, please and thank you. I mean, I guess I could, but I'll let her take a hit. And I'm just gonna go in with the big ol' bulwark. The big old bulwark crush. Alright. Just do that. And then I can cauterize someone, Bonnie. Who? You and Boudica. What's your death blow? 25? Do I really want to give you a free action? I don't. I didn't want to risk 1 in 4 chance of the ghoul hanging around. No mastery. Oh, more. That's a good trinket to get early. The more trinkets, the more relics looted is caused us to be downright rich last time, and I will just get rid of the apples and cheese. Oh, should have gotten rid of the stale bread. I'm gonna get rid of both though, so it's fine. My gosh, the relationship problems that we are having here are substantial. We're running low on torch. Oh, does it, Nendak? That's interesting. Do you know if it triggers pushing back the growth on the general? That's because I'm thinking about doing the general, and I'm thinking about using bellow to try and do that, but I'm not sure if it works. So do I go for the relationship, or do I go for the fight and accept that our relationships are going to take a little bit of a hit? I hate to do it, but... So you have to damage the root. This is one of those inconsistencies that drives me bananas, Nendak. I think I may science it this time. We'll see. Holy 22? Dang, that was spicy. Didn't quite get there on him. Hopefully he will do the his preparation move, so we get another round of doing damage to him. Oh, you don't want to hit Barristan, because you're gonna get wailed on. All right, we don't mind Barristan taking the hit for sure. Yeah, and Penance was what I was thinking of, because now he's easily in range of getting a kill. Oh, Nendak, that's a hot take right there. Let's try that out. I love that idea. I mean, we don't even need all that goodness. Now, are you and Barristan back to friends? Yeah, so I'm trying to build this relationship. Trying my damnedest. Firestarter Bellow. Ooh, that sounds nasty. All right, let's find a way to work that in. 10% HP trinket. Probably not worth putting that on Boudica. She's just not taking enough hits. Yeah, I prefer her having the damage trinkets. We could put it back here, but I like the 15% damage. And the Sparkle Ball I'm going to leave on for the moment. So, get rid of the Pouch of Lie. Too many Holy Waters. And then Barristan, just gonna... I'm not using Rampart much, so let's do that. And then how do we work Firestarter in? We don't need Hearthlight anymore, so let's put Firestarter on. We don't need 2 Dark Impulses, so let's do that. And then we're gonna go right here. I was gonna say, Creature Den. We've picked up 3 Mastery, which is not bad. Oh, Rose, I might have missed it. Yeah, sorry I missed it. Yes, Rose, I can't imagine what, after the brain boss, what is the Chapter 2 boss going to look like? I think Giant Spaghetti Monster is a good guess. Well, no matter what, these two are going to disagree. So if they're going to disagree, let's at least fight. Well, yes, that would be my assumption too, Nendak, but I feel like very consistently that the logic has not applied. And I think we go for that. We pull him forward. And then I'm going in on this. I wanna run this test. So it is science time. Even though that was definitely a suboptimal play, but that's okay. Leaving Bonnie open like that was not good for business, and not getting our riposte up also not great. But all right, here we go. Bellow. Oh, resists. So yes, Bellow does exactly that. The more we learned. Let's blind this guy up. Okay, just kidding. I'll toe-to-toe just to protect Bonnie. I don't want Bonnie getting in too much trouble. Barristan, you could... I don't... Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna move forward. That's what I wanted to do all along. Ooh, spicy hit. We have Bellow, though. Oh, yeah. That cauterize is desperately needed. Oh, let's remove that bleed, even though that would have allowed us to heal. But hopefully we also procced the opportunity to get some... Ah, and we have Bellow. Yeah, this is one problem with Firestarter that I do think that needs to be addressed. Is that Firestarter goes off of the chance to light on fire of the person who is doing the attack, which is generally low, right? Barristan's chance of causing fire is rather low. So it's not particularly effective. Yeah, the antler branches are awesome for sure. We're gonna get the heal here because I'm gonna cauterize this wound. Bonnie's up to 6 on herself. That's Bonnie has done a really good job lighting herself on fire. That much is known. Okay. Yeah, the stag antlers. It's a good look. For laudanum, that's good. Ooh. The defensive trinket. I mean, is the sparkle ball doing us much good? I don't really think so. I'll put that here for now. Do we care that our occultist is super fast? I don't actually think it's doing us much good. So I'm gonna let that go for the moment, and we'll let that go. I'll hang on to the speed trinket, but I am unconvinced. And I think we go to the hospital because we have a decent bankroll. And I want to get rid of some negative quirks. That flaxseed oil is, or linseed oil, excuse me, is extremely not what we need right now. And let's top up our laudanum. We might as well put that there in case we get some bandits. And what did we get for this? We got 1 mastery for this? Okay, not bad. Slime mold. Josh, where are you? Speaking of bandits. We unfortunately no longer have Rampart on Barristan, so it's going to be really hard to get Barristan forward. But we're going to need to. How can you move? So we could Dragonfly here. It only hits 1. We could also Firestarter into Bellow. I'm going to move her back, though. For protection reasons, and then we'll heal next time. Okay. Let's double up those bleeds. Ah, no cauterize from the back line. Understood. I see how it be. Our Warlock has very few hit points, so that's not great. Oh, going for the low blow over the finishing. That finishing must be for the front ranks only. Let's do that. That's not who I wanted to get hit with that. Oh well. You're already dead? Yeah, no need to do that. Let's just remove Winded, add some more taunt. Oh yeah, let's remove the combo with Holy Water. Now, Bonnie, you and... Yeah, actually, this is a good relationship to be forging. Everybody's bleeding, so we have many cauterized targets. Might have been worth using a laudanum there. Doing that for the reduction of speed, so that hopefully we get a full turn. Oh yeah, you can't cauterize back here. I keep saying that. Oh, and now your bleed is gone, so you really can't cauterize.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Oh, and you're not quite at 33? You hate to see it. It's a big bleed. Holy cow. Okay, we came away a little worse for wear from that fight, but it was because of the shuffle. Right now, ooh, well, that's an improvement. Right now we are, we're pretty, we have a bit of danger shuffle-wise. I don't know if the Sparkle Ball is worth keeping. It's kind of where I am on it. Maybe it's slightly better than the Staggering Strikers. Yeah. I'll do that for now. Slime Mold headed to Josh. Second Minor Hail Draught not getting used. Okay, we just have too many things. So, Field Hospitals are scouted and increased pulses. So we're going to replace both of those. Our Torch is almost out too. But I think we're going to put on the Infernal Torch after this run. And we're going to go... Hospital to this question mark to the lair, and then I think we're going to do the lair. Even though it may be a little... This is not going to be a great lair for us. The bottle case is not that interesting. But these two synergize well together. And we're going to do this one, so I'm going to let the bottle case go. Alright. Bonnie, settle down. Everything's all good. Wait, where did that slime mold go? Why didn't it show up at the top of my inventory? They all show up at the top of my inventory. Alright, field hospital. Any diseases? We are disease-free. We actually don't have many bad trinkets now that I actually look at, or any, many bad things. So I think I actually save our money. I will complete this laudanum stack, because we can use laudanum rather aggressively. Trinkets are not that interesting. And then, no greater terror than cool, refreshing water. Not even sure. Hemophilia is... Actually, oh yeah, sprained wrist we do want to get rid of. Because it's just, that was just nerfing our damage. But we'll call it there. I'm going to save the money. Alright, let's hope that this is a creature den. That would be awesome. Nope, just a resistance encounter. And then I have to think hard. Oh my gosh. More laudanum? Ooh, Boudica and Bonnie have fallen in... Or no. Boudica and our occultist have fallen into the hate zone. Oh, this was a cultist ambush? Yep. Okay. Okay, better than using up his block for sure. How did you start with crit? Oh, you started with crit from the torch level. Got it. All right, maybe we can one round her since she's lit on fire. Just get that sorted. 16 to 26. Max roll it? Okay, or min roll it. It was one, you know, both were cool, right? Both were awesome. Yeah, I think we weakened this one just to take the edge off the crit. Nope, it got resisted. Okay. You have my confidence. I feel like Barristan's always handing out those compliments, never the other way around. And these dodgy little cherubs. They're the... Ooh. Wow. Why did these all get to go so many times in a row? Holy cow. Double Nocturnal Commune kinda stinks too. Sure. We'll do that. Sealing spaghetti all the way. We could remove the weakness here. Oh, you can't remove winded. That's an interesting dynamic. Because it seems like it should be considered a negative token. But clearly not. Probably should have used that on the occultist. Good hit. And then I think we just put this on Death's Door so that the flame can take it. Because we already know what the front one is going to do. Jeez, they're really laying it on thick back there, aren't they? Ooh, actually, so if we pull this guy forward, because 3 and 4, we're not quite there. So, I was going to say, if we pull them forward, we would have been in much better shape. Let's see.
An opportunity squandered.
Yeah, that was an opportunity squandered. I'll give it to you, game. But yeah, we got rid of them. And then I'm not gonna bother windeding us. So yeah, we'll just take out the cherub.
Straightforward and effective.
We're gonna have a nice cauterize on the on our Hellion. Just get rid of the baby. Nobody likes the baby. The arsonists lighting themselves on fire is definitely not great. Like it's if you don't have a good answer for it, that's it's troubling. And if you get unlucky, it stacks up really high. And I'm seeing the error of our ways in that regard. Just did that to burn off the dodge. See, I have no recourse there, and Bonnie wasn't quite below that threshold before. Doing this for the relationship.
Calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
But yeah, we have a ton of hit points that we need to get back on our runaway.
We are the flame.
Okay, mastery's good. Hellion only if rank 1 plus 25% damage. Yes, please. %10 damage versus 4% crit. I'll go with 4% crit, I think, for the moment. And I think I'm going to keep these two. Let's refresh our laudanum supplies. Everybody can just take more laudanum. We have so much of it. Okay, blight resist is okay. I think Bonnie's going to take... Actually, Bonnie's going to take the burn solve. I guess burn solve is quite useful if you have an arsonist, now that I think about it. And I'm going to put the other laudanum here. Let the other holy water go. We don't need 2 dark impulses. I'm kind of hoarding trinkets probably unwisely here, but... Ooh, those lanterns aren't a bad thing to pick up. Oh, there we go. Should have given them to someone else, in hindsight. Yeah, because we could have been curing that on Bonnie and getting more benefit out of it. I'm going to pull this guy forward in hopes of not having our Hellion not get stunned. That's just a stress proc. Barristan can't be bothered. That's a big dot right there, actually. Our Hellion is dotted dotted into oblivion here. Holy cow. That's a heal. Nice. That's beautiful. I'm going to let the bleed soak for a second here and get Barristan a heal.
Generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
we're going to yank him forward. Or, excuse me, yank her forward. We got the laudanum. Let's keep our stress levels in the happy zone. A little more healing. Alright, this is working out quite nicely at the end here. Oh, weakening curse. Not the ability I thought I selected there. Go figure. So this guy's gonna get a free hit because I selected the wrong ability. Well, we got a free heal out of my my foolishness. I'm gonna bellow him because we can get a full round and we can get one more cauterize. Become friends. Wait, are they already friends? Yeah, they are. They are on their way. We'll go for the crit.
Take heart and do not relent.
So our biggest problem, as I see it, with fighting the general is one, our damage is not great. It's okay, but it's not exceptional. And so let's see, we got 2 laudanum there, 4 laudanum here. We can put the glimmers of hope in there. We do have the triage kits, but the thing that I like more than anything going into a general fight is get rid of that. We're not the 10% damage trinket. We're not going to use anymore. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Makes no sense in any world. Even if we take off both of these, which we probably will, we still should get rid of one of these. And it's going to be the Alembic Retort, I think. Concoctions and powders? Laudanum is neither of those, I don't think. Alright, we'll do that. So yeah, so the general is going to be a tough fight. If we can use Bellow to trigger, it might be okay. But that's the only way that I think it works. Because we're going to need... Okay, well this helps their relationship, and it hurts your relationship, but I guess that's okay. Ooh, helps your relationship a lot. Oh, the love triangle is forming. And we can go into the general fight with much higher torch levels, which is good. You and our occultist. I don't know if that action ever generates positive results, but...
A slow dissection, an unavoidable end.
Ooh, didn't quite get there. 3 off. Hopefully this guy does the penance move. Yep. Alright, and then we can rush him down next turn, is what I'm going to keep telling myself. I don't even know if we've seen all of his attacks, because we usually target him early. So I'm going to check his bio, and we'll see. We're all going, so we should have plenty to do what needs to be done here. That's a huge hit for being winded. Wow. Okay. Buy the book. Nobody's bleeding. First time and I don't remember how long. Torch is getting up there. Actually, what I'm going to do... I'm going to keep trying to build relationship here. Doesn't always work. Okay. Just drop the hammer on him. It's a nice mastery pickup. We don't have a laden lantern for our runaway quite yet either. Okay, so if we're gonna go against the general, let's figure out what we're doing here. So Barristan is gonna be bellowing, I think. And I'm praying that that works on the taproot, but if it doesn't, what are our two backline attacks? It's gonna be Bonnie with Firefly and Abyssal Artillery. And then Barristan and Boudica are going to be wailing on him, which is not a great place to be. We should be using the clotting powders probably as well. Oh, we didn't use the last glimmer of hope. That's unfortunate. Let's do that. And then... Ethereal Dust, I never figure out how to use that effectively, and I'm let the one bandage go. So yeah, so we're gonna be Abyssal Artillerying, and then Burning Stars will occasionally potentially come into the mix. We're gonna be Crushing, I think, or Bellow if it works. And then that and big hits. And I think Strategic Withdrawal might actually come in handy. Yeah, so I don't know. This is going to be a weird general, I think. Everybody takes some stress, of course. Oh, hold on. Okay, I'll let the whittling tools go. General doesn't stun, so that's not going to do us much good. And we get our setup turn. Oh. An elite implication, you say? Absolutely. Sometimes you just have to learn, right, Nendak? You know, you gotta roll the dice on your runs and learn the hard way. All right, now you and our Hellion are not fans, so let's toss you a buff. The implication is a little less scary than the Darkest Dungeon 1 cannon, in my opinion. Although we didn't blind it, which is a questionable decision. I might actually use Strategic Withdrawal to move Barristan back so that we can put the blind on the cannon. Because it's just going to load this turn, which is fine. Load and add block tokens. But then we can smoke screen, hope to land the blind. Didn't land the blind. All right, so we're going to get shot. Wow. Okay, well that's something. Maybe we just kill it then. Oh, we missed by just a little bit. Ooh, Tactical Thinker. Well, and then we can only Retribution here, which is not great. So this is going to be a nasty hit. Misfire, maybe? Nope. Oh, good. We get the kill on the riposte, so we don't get to heal up. You love to see that. All right, we're going in a little bit worse shape than I expected us to be, but oops, I wanted this one, and combat items. Put the laudanum there. We're going to need to use that. Well, the first two fights will be our opportunity to heal up and decide if we can do the general.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal.
My gamble there was not a good one. Need a big heal here. No, we don't need clotting powder. Oh, well, no bleed. I don't really want to use a triage kit on round one here, so I'm kind of hoping that we get some opportunities to fix things up here, and then... Alright. Howling End is good for deleting baddies, that's for sure. Oh, on guard, that's good, because we can remove the riposte with Bellow. I do want to get a stress heal off before I start using Laudanum. I'm holding off until we get the Bellow. Okay, given that we only have one left, I'm gonna do this so that we can start using Laudanum. Are we in Adrenaline Rush range? Okay, nope, definitely not. Alright, so we slow roll here. We take a hit. That's okay. Have at you. What an awesome... everything. I loved everything about that. Just gonna delete the corpses. Ooh, the crit is a stress heal. That's nice. Bonnie is slowly killing herself. You can take a hit, so let's start the work. We're getting a lot of opportunities to heal, that's for sure. Oh, the tooltip is broken on that. How nice. Oh, Nendak, I totally didn't understand the last message that you sent. That is bizarre. Using a card pack and getting Tactical Thinker, I guess it makes a little bit of sense. But that is a weird one, for sure. So you use a card pack, you get nothing but blue procs, because that's the way that always works. And then you get Tactical Thinker, which is a good ability, if I recall correctly. No cauterized targets, but we can build up some friendship here. I kind of want to get the heal with Barristan, so I'm gonna use Firestarter. Ooh, big hit. That was underwhelming. Okay. Clean. %5% crit. Yeah, and round start dodge. That's money. Very nice. Ugh. This team is annoying. Oh, a dodge plus? Is such a thing even possible? Okay, he's going to penance. Hopefully, I guess our occultist is going to go first next time. I think I blind this guy. Oh, resisted the blind. Okay, she resisted the taunt. That's good. I really want to go into this next fight basically flawless because I think it's gonna hurt us quite a bit. Like this next fight is gonna be not good for business. So ooh, a lot of crits. We need to do a bunch of backline damage. That's a good start. Drummer needs to go down before this guy. That's the way. I do think Iron Swan should have a combo trigger. Just seems like the way things should be. Oh, Nendak, I think I'm fighting the general. I'm feeling foolhardy. Let's see, and now I want to save the combo for healing. Let's get that done, and then we didn't need the heal much, but there we go. Okay, what are we looking at? 15% HP, clenching, not that useful. We don't really... Oh, actually... Interesting stuff here. We're going to go for the general, and we're going to try and learn a thing or two. I'm terrified. Gotta get those rolling. For the time being, we just whack on him. Now, here I'm thinking that I don't start with Howling End because I have the combo, and the combo causes us to do more damage. So I'm gonna go for the big first hit. Okay. And then I'm going to put up Retribution. But then we're going to test Bellow next time. And we may get destroyed by this. So that'll push back one of the growth. Okay, that's probably the good one for it to push back. And now we learn. Okay, no... Oh! It does work! Bellow does work. Ooh, that was a low roll. And Bellow working means that we can continue trying... Yes, Bellow works! Bellow works.
The slow suffering begins.
Yep, and great. I don't know that solves all our problems. I'm not gonna lie, but it means we can continue rolling dots for sure. That was lovely. Keep burning this tree down. Oh, wait, does Bellow have a cooldown? I've made a terrible mistake. Bellow does have a cooldown. That means we need Iron Swan this turn. Hate to do that. Well, we got a max roll there. But, yeah, Nendak, I did not think of that. Oh well, we can correct for it. Whoops. Okay, keep targeting my front line. That's what we want. Don't target my back line. Okay, well that's the roots, so that's fine. Strength token? Well, we already got strength tokens. Oh! Oh, man. Burning stars. Next time. Next time. We need to keep pushing back. We're not quite at the race to the bottom. Go for the kill. Oh, I wanted to, Nendak. I was very tempted. So we already pushed back everything. So we do the dot here. Nice. Ooh, that's nasty. The stress is starting to pile up, to be sure. I'm going to do another Howling End because I do think... I'm worried we're trending for meltdowns, but I'm going to do one Howling End before I remove our Winded. Burning Star is greater than Firefly? Yeah, you're probably right. Yes, that's got to be a stress seal, right? Wrong person got the stress seal. Do I still have... I used Bellow last turn, so I don't have Bellow, so we're going to Firefly. We're going to Firefly and Iron Swan? Yeah, I guess so. Yep, because we don't have that. So we get the heal though. And are we in rushdown mode? We might very well be in rushdown mode. Try and keep those below meltdown thresholds. We're doing 6 to 13. He has 18. Safe plays to Iron Swan. Okay. All right, we're not melting down yet. We're not melting down yet. Okay, this is rushdown time. Duh. Oh, I really wanted to push him to Death's Door. There. So we're going to get one Death's Door proc, but this guy is a real son of a gun about not dying. What, 50% Death's Door? Does he always have 50% Death's Door? That seems like a lot. We could just tank one more hit. So the really safe thing to do is Adrenaline Rush here. Now, let's roll the dice. 50-50. All right, we get it. Nice. Okay. Now we need a nice easy fight where I can stall a bit.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
Yes, Nandak, I completely agree. I do not find that I very often have consistent enough speed order for that to be the play, but what you are describing is very sound theory. And I think we still have some messed up relationships. 29 items. Yikes. Okay, Crow's Nest I'm not keeping. One, two, three, four. These are the four we're going to go with because we are going Infernal Torch after this. That stays. Okay, so we have the improved HP trinket. Get rid of the old one. Stress resist can go. That can go. These two are quite good. I feel like a speed trinket is actually better than the sparkle ball. I don't know. Get rid of that. I'm not keeping the stun trinket. Okay, this is trash, though. This is trash. This is trash. Yep. All right. And we're off. Home stretch. Yeah, and we'll get some easy, hopefully, Guardian fights where I can clean up the mess that we currently have stress-wise. So we go into the next section not quite so destitute. Oh, those two are fighting. Oh, they're about to lose their relationship, too, so I hope we make it to Oblivion's Edge, or Oblivion's Rampart, excuse me, before that. Okay, this is a very reasonable fight. I'm still going to work on this, because we're going to do the stress healing in a second. Nice. I'm actually going to Abyssal Artillery and not pull this guy forward, because I want our Dragonfly to light this guy up. Yeah, we would have lost that otherwise. And then I'm just going to let some uncontrolled hits come in and get that going. Bonnie, I don't need you taking those hits. What's the debuff that you get from that? Okay, just that. And I think just a Demon's Pull and this guy is roasted. It really doesn't, Nendak. But all things are possible with the Corrupting Cleaver. This is the lesson of the day. That's a good target selection, buddy. Cross these trenches together. Oh, a crit token? You don't say. I don't think a Glimmer of Hope has ever given me a relationship bump. Maybe it can't. That's quite possible. Come scream into the wind with me. Nothing is more therapeutic than that, right? Oh yeah, Alchemist Plague Doctor plus Corrupting Cleaver can change the world. Might as well Howling End. 13 to 23. Yeah, 9 to 17. Ooh. A little bit of stress healing off that, hopefully. Alright, for Laudanum, we'll definitely press forward. The Surgeon Plague Doctor is like Howling End every turn. Gonna get rid of that backliner just because that's where I think it's Piercing Bolt comes from. Sparkle Ball doing actual work. Don't see that every day. Well, now you can heal yourself. I find that it's one of the things that falls off, Nendak. Like, and I mean, especially if you already have an Alchemist, why would you bother with Corrupting Cleaver? Because you're already hitting every hit like it's nobody's business. I find it weird. My occultists never make friends. Like, so consistently, they just struggle to make friends. Just 100 Blight Resist. Just a casual 100 Blight Resist. Bulwark Man-at-Arms is... I mean, we clearly haven't gotten the trinkets. Like, I really, really want a Reverberating Redoubt for him. I think that would... That's what's going to push it over the edge. You're not low enough to get ridded. I'll do that because this guy's definitely going to fall over, and we might as well try and get a bit of relationship since Barristan, one of your relationships was in trouble, right? Yeah, you and Bonnie. So... There are a few things that feel worse than when actions get blocked in this game. It's vicious. 33% stress resist. What's our mastery looking like right now? I'm going to roll the dice on this fight. Okay. Oh, elite? Really? You just had to, didn't you? The game could not resist. Resisted the blind. Stinks. Very unfortunate. Also, we're at 100% torch, and we got an elite enemy. I can't help but feel a little salty about that. Yeah, we're going to have some stress healing that we need to do. Oh, everyone's locked in place too, and this is not the place I want people to be. I'm going to use the triage kit. I want to be on the safe side. But yeah, we're gonna have to spend some of this money on stress healing. I reckon. I don't like that doesn't get reposted as a side note. That's like always very frustrating. I also don't want to melt down, for obvious reasons. We're going to get some worships pretty soon. Next turn, in fact. And we're not going to get all these killed, I don't think. No, we're not. We can get one of them toasted. Tempted to Howling End, but it's just going to get healed through. So, get these done first. Yep. Alright. There's the worship. I guess the worship wasn't for that much. So... It's so frustrating that doesn't gain a riposte and it generates a dodge. Okay, that stress heal was very merciful. Please give me the blind. Thank you. I think I just need to do that. Okay, we're banding together. Kind of.
This is no time to falter.
Okay. I think we Adrenaline Rush here. Unless this is a heal. That is a heal. So we're melee skills minus damage taken. So I'm gonna just do that. It was a nice hit for... Okay, please just die, cherub monster. Oh, no, minus to ranged, so we save this for next time. We'll try and weaken him this time around. But this is Howling Ends, time to shine. Finally get the Man-at-Arms in a slot where he can take some hits, potentially. That's a lot of stress still. Okay, we're going to get We can't bolster, so we might as well just whack him. Wow, 21 from the Man-at-Arms? That's a big hit. This elite was... I'm gonna remain a tad salty about that, I think. Have you ever seen a... Oh, come on. I wanna drop the burning stars. And I wanted to light them on fire too. So at 23% death blow resist, I might want to get the bolster on the Man-at-Arms, but letting this guy go again is potentially a mistake. Well, that crit should have caused some stress healing potentially. Let's just go to the end. I'm done with it. I wanted to cast our big ability. Hey, and that's nice. That's nice. We're gonna have a lot of stress healing to do.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Blaze the trail to our redemption. 27 items. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 4 that we want there. We have 2 speed trinkets. We don't need both of them. Staggering Striker. I wish I could utilize it, but I can't. Lockjaw. No, no, no. No. Keep the smoke bombs always. Let the speed trinket go, and then let's limp our way in and hope that we don't get like some healing solve. I'm going to intentionally drive around these because it would make me so sad. 3 leagues, everybody. Just hold it together. Oh. No more negative procs, please. Just hang in there, folks. 153 coins is kind of ridiculous. It's decided you're winning. Nice. Sneaky runs and the yips. I do not want the yips. Oh, we have nothing here. Okay, we get that mastery. That was 9 mastery in 1 zone. That feels pretty good. Ooh. And we get 3 stress healing there. That's nice. Okay, let's see what we're getting from the provisioner. So I'm rocking the empty stein too. It's very nice. Okay, so General's Doom. This is the one thing. The General's Dream kind of ruins some of the stuff we have going on. And am I going to go Infernal Flame? Yeah. So General's Dream, how do we play this? It makes ambushes so dangerous for us.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little tall.
Dude, you're getting hooked up. Let's see. Snappy Swig, Calibrating Sensor, not that interesting. The Hag's Horde is good, but it's only a minor improvement. We should probably pick up the Poetry to get ourselves healed up, but our in items are pretty lame. Let's hope we get some good rolls on them, on the ones that we just picked up. Hit you. Hit you. Then who? You and the Occultist. Hey, we got a positive one. And then you and the Occultist. Nice, alright. Put that there. We'll take the Meditative Totem as well. See if we can get a good roll on that. Snappy Swig is good. Oh, Laden Lantern. I should probably pick it up. But we're just sitting over the threshold. Those are all fine. The run's super annoying, but weakness on her isn't that bad, actually. Well, let's try and get rid of it anyways. Nope, nothing. I mean, that sounds like a sweet team, Nendak, to be sure. And then combat items wise, we'll keep this for the moment, but we should, well, actually, let's put that there and that there for the time being. Okay, mastery. Now things start to get real. We get the Howling End upgrade. We get the smoke screen upgrade. We're not going to be moving anymore. So I need to put that in the back of my mind. We'll pick up the Cauterize upgrade. Retribution. Abyssal for sure. Burning Stars. Rid. Get those smaller bleeds. So what else am I... Because we're going to put Bonnie in slot 3. Which means this was a mistake. Hold on. So we're putting her in slot 3, which means we're not going to have Smokescreen. Okay, so let's think harder about this. You're going to be in slot 2. Crush is a good upgrade. So is Rampart. And Retribution. So let's pick up those 3. Then Bonnie is going to be using Firefly. And is going to be using Ransack. You're going to be using Howling End. You're going to be using Sealing Spaghetti. Demon Pull. And then we have one Flex Spot, which I think should go to Wicked Hack. Even though we're going to be trying to use Howling End. Yeah. I think Wicked Hack is a good one. That's all Boudica's doing. 51 Howling End. That is a spicy Howling End.
Every road a winding torment.
I would rather have this keep flame above 40. We would not be very good at the Librarian. But we'll do that. We'll try and keep it high. These are gonna go. And then we're still loaded. And we could pick up the Laden Lantern, which would be very good for Bonnie. But Bonnie, things are going to be weird for Bonnie, I fear. Because we're not going to be using Dragonfly anymore. We're using Ransack. We're not going to be using Smokescreen. We can't use Controlled Burn. I find rank 3 Runaway is very challenging to make work. Guess I'll pick up Hearthlight. But it's a little weird. Strategic Withdrawal. We can start spamming Strategic Withdrawal. But I think we're better off with Rampart. Now we don't have to worry about moving forward or back. And then we didn't pick up the upgrade for Burning Stars. I think that's fine. Or Rid. We should pick those up. Okay, anything else in here? Laden Lantern is good. What are our upgrades right now? We're rocking more relics, more relics. So not more baubles. And you're still a lurker. Okay, so you're going to be doing Big Dam. Pick that up because we have the money, and then we don't really need those. The Ichor Bomb isn't that useful. It really just comes down to the Lane Lantern. But I honestly, since we're going to be doing single target on Bonnie mostly, I don't even think it's necessarily worth it. Since we're primarily going to be doing Ransacks. Okay. Let's roll out.